Hello, and welcome to the first of many streams playing some Xenogears. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Howdy, Greg. Howdy, Solar. Howdy, K-Mac. Howdy, Arok. Thanks for stopping by. No, don't do the cutscene. We'll watch the cutscene in a little bit. Also, I don't think there's any audio at this point, so sorry if it's just dead silent. But yeah, thanks so much for stopping by. Some background and also just to prevent it from going off into the cutscene again. So Xenogears PS1 JRPG. I don't. So this is a Square game. God, it even teleports me to the cutscene there too. I'll have to go into continue. So it's a Square developed RPG. Has the same composer as Chrono Trigger, Yasunori Mitsura. And it's a neat one. There'll be some voice acting for cutscenes primarily, but it's PS1, so expect it to be minimal. And if there is some, we'll see if it's good or not. In this game, looking up how long to beat, this game is actually quite a bit longer than I was expecting. Quite a bit longer than I was expecting, especially considering that this game is notoriously not finished. Not finished in they technically finished everything with the story. But basically, disc 2 of this game is literally a movie. They basically ran out of time and budget and just turned the final moments of the game into a big cutscene. But all things considered, looking at how long to beat, it's just like they did a lot. And I'm surprised that they ran out of time and budget considering how much they already did. Also, hi, Nikki. Thanks for stopping by. I know, that's still better than not including it or just ending it very abruptly. But we'll see. That's all I know about it. I have not actually gotten to that point. I've attempted to play this game a couple of times, primarily playing it on my Vita, which means I think the farthest I ever got was 8 or 10 hours in or so. Somewhere in that vicinity. And it was primarily on flights or trips or things like that. So yeah, it just eventually got to a point where I just either stopped playing it or just picked up something else and never went back to it. But good thing about stream is that it's just going to be no, finishing it or going all the way through it. Also, hi, Toucans. Thanks for stopping by. Xenogears and Legend of Dragoon is all I played as a little team. Nice. My early JRPGs were Super Mario RPG would have been my first. And then I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I finished Legend of Dragoon, but I know I knew of it and maybe played a large chunk of it before a friend needed help playing Final Fantasy IX, and then basically played through all of Final Fantasy IX with him from then on, and then I was all into JRPGs for quite some time. You didn't become a JRPG until Final Fantasy X? That's also fair. Also, I'm surprised I got that far into them, considering, I was 6 when Super Mario RPG came out. and I was 10 when Final Fantasy 9 came out. So I was getting into these very long-term beefy JRPGs in the real youngin' times. But yeah, let's see what we can do. And I'm pretty sure it starts with a big cutscene, so we are in for a long one. So let's go. Also, I believe this is heavily influenced by Evangelion. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Also, let's go. 90s anime opening. Danger. What could be dangerous? They're just seemingly in space. Also, that's a very large ship.
This is an emergency. Level 1.
Well, everything's starting off okay.
Omega 1 restarting. Alpha 1 genome restructuring. Confirming exon replacement. Base code 85 million. 100 million. Its speed is overwhelming.
Alien baby?
Alpha 1 to raise your central. Access confirmed. Initializing fake net. Disconnected. Activating emergency shelter. Denied. Contamination is spreading widely. Captain.
Cut off the cables manually.
Roger. Activating self-destruct bolts. Confirming. No good, nothing happened. Omega 1, they are attacking. We can't stop them. 98% of our weapons have been taken over. The autopilot system Faust has been accessed. And its phase space logic is being rewritten. Ergo area is increasing. An internal plane is forming. Switching to space displacement mode. Alpha 1, confirming transfer of coordinate codes. Coordinates input, coordinate NX128, EZ061. The main planet.
Damn. So they're planning on attacking. Engine room. Activate the emergency sealing system. Engine room. Engine.
Uh-oh. Also, I have no idea what's happening. I think that's the point, though. Oh.
See that all civilians and passengers are safely transported to the escape shuttles. I will send a dispatch after evacuation is complete. I am evacuating the ship. All of you, evacuate now.
Evacuate. Evacuate the ship immediately. All passengers please board the shuttles in a calm and orderly fashion.
Evacuate? Oh, well. You shall be as gods, I think was all it was repeating. Also, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Couldn't let whatever it was leave. So exploded. And most likely there's probably some fragment of it that survived on the planet they were orbiting. Oh, Please don't be Toss. And now we're Elfenlade? I don't know if that's a father or not. Just a captain. The continent of Ignis, in the northern hemisphere of our world. On this, the largest continent, a war has been raging between two countries for hundreds of years. In the north of the continent lies the Kislev Empire. In the south lies the desert kingdom of Ave. The war has gone on for so long that the people have forgotten the cause, knowing only the pointless circle of hostility and tragedy. I mean, same game. The chronic war obsession was soon to encounter a devastating change. This was due to the ethos, an institution that preserves our world's culture, preparing tools and weapons excavated from the ruins of an ancient civilization. At once, both countries excavated these ruins and had the ethos repair the discoveries in order to increase their military power. The various weapons excavated from the ruins greatly changed the form of warfare. The outcome of the battles between the two countries was no longer determined by man-to-man combat, but by gears, giant humanoid fighting machines that were obtained from deep within the ruins. That's all we need is the Xeno, and then we'll get to understand exactly what the game is about. Eventually, after continuous swings in the state of the war, Kislev gained the upper hand. The major factor behind this lay in the enormous difference in the amount of resources buried within their ruins. But suddenly, a military force appeared in the continent of Ignis, called Gebler. This force decided to make contact with Ave. So a third party came in and contacted Ave first. With the assistance of this Gebler military force, Ave was able to recover from being hopelessly outnumbered to being back on an even standing with Kislev. Then, taking further advantage of its newly gained momentum, Ave started to capture one territory after another from Kislev, showing no indication of slowing down in their invasion campaign. The remote village of Lahan in the outskirts of Ave, near the border with Kislev. It's never great to be a bordering town between two warring states. Yeah, this is where it all begins. Oh, flashing lights warnings, I guess. Yep. Oh, geez. Really rude to go straight white and green and red. Oh, God, that is a lot. Wow. Huh. Huh. Damn you. Could you stop with the flashing? Okay, I think it stopped. Also, how does that? Thanks for stopping by. And the Hembliofstro to you. Oh yeah, we're back to the PS1. Hiya! Hit! Sorry, yeah. Kick punch. That's one down. Hi, Speech. Thanks for stopping by. I think it's very much intended to be disorienting. What on earth are you? No matter how often I knock you down, you still get up. Ah! Hey, stop! You must not fight here! Ouchies! Ugh. Boy, are you persistent? Oh, bam! Damn it! How come? Why did it have to come to this? No, it's just a painting. Huh. That about does it. Ugh. All right, now for a short break. So let's briefly recount what happened. We started off with a spaceship hovering over a planet in which they seemingly had something on board that took over, devastated the entire crew, took over the cannons and killed any escapees. The captain self-destructed, remains landed on the planet, and there was an anime girl that came out from the wreckage. A very long ponytail. And then we had a brief synopsis of what's going on in the world. Two warring factions: Kislev in the north, Ave in the south. And then their war took a new level when they discovered ancient ruins and started using, I forget, what were they called? Not ether, but something similar. Ethos, to resurrect those machines. Ethos seemingly being a third party. Nai just kind of interested in the ancient technology, not really caring about the war. Kislev gained an advantage because their ruins just were more rich with these ancient machines known as gears. So they started winning massively. Then another party, Gibrel, I've already forgotten it. They entered the fray and just don't really know much about them other than that they initially sided with Ave. So then they started pushing back against Kislev's advance. And then we got a scene where our main character, Faye, was fighting in a robot against another robot while the town was on fire. And then we got teleported to here where we were just doing a painting. All makes sense? Everything makes sense? Are we all on the same page? Somehow? And now we're a struggling artist on a decaying basement. It's fine. It might not be decaying. It just might be not of modern era. I actually let you zoom in on the paintings. It's nice. Whoa! There's a jump button. Tuck your hidden money. Nice. Rest in your bed. Nah, good. Taking a short break, not a full break. I like that you can rotate the camera. The way they eyes separate when they jump is a thing? Do they? Oh, that's right. Like, I think the perspective is that he's supposed to be like jumping and looking down, but all it looks like is the eyes just get separated and then come back. Having a jump button in a JRPG? Impossible. Also already better than Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time, that's all you do is hold forward and your character just automatically jumps. Quite the artist, though. Faye is quite the artist. Circles run. Square is the menu. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Okay, that's fine. Also, can we just save anywhere? Nope. Oh boy, there's probably not going to be a remap, is there? Guided shot. Ball of Chi attack. And ENM SGL. Enemy sigil? Items. Got some martial wear, martial cap, and a stamina ring. Howdy, range. So stop by death blows. There's going to be a lot that's going to get thrown at me and probably not really explained. Let me just check. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any way for me to remap control. So I'm just going to have to get used to square being the menu. And then the really neat thing about PS1 classics on the PS3 is they actually included the manual, if you actually want to see the manual. Oh. Well, we can learn a little bit more of the preface. Thousands of years ago, the Eldritch, a gigantic interplanetary emigrant spacecraft, suffered a sudden shipwide systems malfunction. On the monitors that warned of ensuing danger, a mysterious shadow flickered for but an instant. Before the spacecraft's crew could respond, someone or something had taken over their entire ship. As the passengers and crew attempted to evacuate, the spacecraft's own laser cannons coldly turned and shot them down. The captain had no choice but to activate the ship's self-destruct mechanism. In a flash of light, the spacecraft fell to a nearby planet. Born from the fallen wreckage, she slowly arose, her long hair blowing in the wind as her eyes reflected the dawn's breaking light, reflecting the start of the day that God and humankind fell to the earth. Heck. Okay. I just want to get this. On or off gears. Choose character, rotate, jump, weak attack, cancel, run, cancel, and battle. Strong attack, menu, confirm, talk, search, fierce attack. Weak, fierce, and strong attacks. World map, pause, continue, move cursors. And we'll see as things go on for the rest. I was just curious if there's any immediate, like, hey, you can change your settings here. It's like, nope. This is just going to prepare for a lot of accidental menu openings and stuff like that. Oh, we got an Aqua Soul. Nice cobweb. Hello. Hello, mate. Hello, Faye. You're looking well today. My, how time flies. It has already been 3 years since you came to our village. When they first saw you brought in all bloody and soaking, to tell you the truth, they didn't think you were going to make it. That strange masked man who carried you here that day. You really think that maybe he was your real father? Going straight into the JRPG protagonist, aren't we? So much unknown. Don't you remember anything? And amnesia. Why? They say you had terrible nightmares and constantly called out for your father. Oh. I don't think you'd see this cutscene if you talked to this person. Who is it? Hi, Chiefly. Who are you? What? You want me to look after this boy? Now you're so healthy and strong. It's all thanks to our village chief, Lee. My, should you be grateful. You best go do your best for him forever. I'm just trying to figure out what level of interactivity I have with things. You know, Faye, I'm sure that our village chief thinks of you as his own grandson. Not having any family for all those years and living on his own for oh so long. So I care so very dearly about you. Please never do anything that would break his poor old heart. You promise me that, Faye? That's a lot to promise. Do my darndest, though. Hello. It's Tim. Yo, hey there, Faye. Sorry for us all using your house like this. We have to talk about the big day tomorrow, the village chief. Yeah, tomorrow, huh? Wedding with Alice. That's a big day. Yeah, right. Still hasn't hit me as reality, though. Hey, Timothy, just wanted to thank both you and Alice. 3 years ago, I woke up in this village without a trace of my memory. I didn't know who I was, where I'd been, or what I had been doing up until that day. Couldn't recall a single thing. Despite that, you and Alice sympathized with me and encouraged me to go on. If the two of you hadn't been there for me, I don't know what would have become of me. Timothy, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Now, you and Alice had better live happily ever after. Quit it, will you? You don't have to go and get all mushy on me. Anyway, to me it feels like I've always been friends with you ever since we were kids. We will go on being friends forever, right? Of course. Oh yeah, Faye, could you stop by and check on Alice? I still have stuff to discuss with my old man, the village chief. But I'm sure she'd be glad to have some company. Yeah, sure. I'll do that. Anyway, I'll see you later. Oh, and I am really looking forward to the ceremony. It's Tim's father. Hello there, Faye. Oh, Timothy's a really lucky boy to be able to marry such a beautiful girl like Alice. Really hamming it up. I hope you come up with some embarrassing tales to tell in your speech. Presumably, we're the best man. Alice's uncle. I don't know whether to be happy or sad. Tomorrow, little Alice is going to become someone's wife. I knew this day would come. This is the worst part of bringing up a little girl. Oh, it's you, Faye. We're in the middle of discussing Timothy and Alice's wedding arrangements. Hey, why don't you bring a girlfriend or two home once in a while? Just because you live with an old man like me doesn't mean you have to hold back now, you hear? Goddamn. Why, when I was as young as you are, it seemed like every day I would... never mind. We still have important things to discuss, so don't get in the way, huh? Your old grandpap was quite the horn dog back in the day. Oh. So, there you are. I have to talk to you about something. Quite the forehead on this lad. Why, hello there, Dan. It's Dan. You're lively today, as you are every day. Dan, don't be so rude. What's this barging in and all? Timothy's here too? Butt out, Timothy. Till you marry my sister, you have nothing to do with me at all. I just have some business here with my friend Faye. Damn, Dan. So anyway, Faye, I have something to talk to you about later. I don't know what voice to give. What is it, Dan? Sounds serious. Yeah, that's why I can't talk about it here. There's a certain person listening in who could cause us trouble. It's really important. We gotta talk. Seriously. One-on-one. Man to man. I'll be hanging around outside. So, see you later, okay? Be seeing you, Timothy. Take care of yourself until tomorrow. Little brat being a little bit overprotective of his sister getting married. Huh? What's up with him? As of tomorrow, I'm going to be that kid's brother-in-law. That part isn't going to be no honeymoon. It's quite the village. Yo, Faye, Alice has sure been getting pretty, huh? Come to think of it, Alice, Timothy, and you were always together. RPG. Howdy, Juice. I bet you also had a crush on Alice too, huh? Am I right? Hooray! I can spot the sexual whims of the young teens. What? Oh, I'm just contemplating what I should plan next. Oh. Can literally run away from conversations like Chrono Trigger. It's a lot of work just trying to raise crops, but it's an excellent feeling, Faye. In this great open land, new life emerges. Not saying we're doing it. It's just the earth, rain, and sun combining together to nurture these striving new lives. We're just helping them out. Pumpkinberry, apple lily, radish. I'll see. Moo. That's quite the moo. Hello. Birds are great. They can fly so high in the sky and go wherever they want to. You know, Faye, Mom was saying that you might have come from a faraway place. If you're a bird, you could fly back to your real home anytime you wanted. But what does home mean? Is this our home? It certainly seems that way. Welcomed by what has become our family and friends, ostensibly. Hello. Lately, my legs have been giving me trouble. It's really getting to me. I'd like to go and have Dr. Shitan Uzuki? I'm not sure. Sitan? Or Chitan? Probably gonna keep mixing that up as I go along. Take a look at them. Look at them and tell me what's wrong. It's a dreadful chore to climb that mountain path to visit the doctor. Must be a sign of my age. Doctor's weird. Why would anyone want to live up in that mountain peak? Should live closer to the village. Hey, you're good friends with the doctor. Why don't you ask him to move closer to the village? Okay, I can do that. Just, you know, bring that up as a casual thought. This is the general store, although they don't have much of a selection. And then again, we're out in the country, so we can't complain too much. Also, this is going to be a bit of a slow start just because this is how I play RPGs. I want to learn more about the world and stuff. Just because Alice is getting married doesn't mean you have to be sad. Hey, when I get bigger, I'll be your bride. Will you wait for me? Hardest decision in the game. Do we just destroy this girl's dreams? Right here and now? Or do we let her dream? We can let her dream. Will we? You mean it? and cross your heart. Hope to die. Stick a needle in your eye. It's all set then. Our burning love has been tied by unbreakable bonds. Well, we're taken. Oh, hi, Faye. Welcome. Big day's finally approaching, huh? Alice and Timothy's wedding is tomorrow. Hey, how about getting them a stamina drink of courage and love? What do you think? That just sounds like you're telling me to get them an aphrodisiac. Come on, you've got to get them a present here. They only shop in town, you know. What we got? Restores 50 HP. Restores some EP. HP and EP to full. That sounds actually really good. That's basically an elixir. We don't have much. Probably, yeah, get 3 of those. And 3 of those. Why not? Howdy up, Connor. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks again. Come by anytime. They have tents in this game. I'm dead. Yeah. Tents are, I think, fairly common in a lot of RPGs in general. Oh, Faye, maybe you can help. Have you seen Dan? He's probably around here somewhere, getting up to his usual mischief. Alice was saying she needed him for something. How could a brat like him possibly be related to Alice? Oh, brother. Hold on, wait for it. Oh, what? There it is. Alice and Timothy's wedding is tomorrow is the talk of the town. Guess it's to be expected, though. It's one of life's biggest events. The women of the village are born, raised, married, and live out the rest of their lives here. Must be some happiness in that, but been thinking from time to time. Sometimes I wish I were born a man so I could travel the world and live an ever-changing life. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, that is weird. No, it's not. Because it just seems that we're in ye olden times. Or at the very least, that is the current culture of this, at the very least, this town. No, of course not. Really? Do you mean it? I knew you'd say that for me, Faye. Here, it's my very own homemade Aquasol. Our bear crows love it. Try it out sometime. What? Bear cow. I'm an idiot, not a bear crow. Either way. Received Aquasol, the choice of all bear cows. Good bear cow. I feel like it's a little bit like might be a little bit akin to Avatar: The Last Airbender. Or just like their standard animal is actually a combination of 2 animals. A platypus bear. Or when they go to Ba Sing Se, there are some normal animals. There in Ba Sing Se, the prince or the king has a bear, and when they say that he has a bear, he's just like, "You mean like an owl bear, or a platypus bear?" No, it just says a bear. It's so weird. Oh shoot! I've already talked to you. Oh, back. Oh, hello. Ugh. Hey, that's the back door. Go around and come in through the front door. You got it. After I steal a few drinks, it's fine. I would love to rewatch Last Airbender again as well. It's so good. It's just so fantastic. It worked. They just did an excellent job of creating a world and making things consistent with that world. Like, they thought very thoroughly about the world of Avatar: The Last Airbender. And then that show grew and evolved as I did when I was like 12 when it started and like 16 when it ended. Young one, beware, I can see it. There's a dark and icy wind that blows where you are going. One that nurtures grief and resentment, inviting death from which there is no salvation. No one will be able to escape from it, but you and only you must eventually face up to that dark wind. Oh, just kidding. I've always wanted to try saying that. You're scary? I'm really sorry. And I say it grew up as I did. It definitely had more kid charm to it in the early on. But also in the earlier episodes, they showed how the Fire Nation has duels and duels that are expected to end in scars. It's just like, okay, maybe there's more in the beginning that actually takes itself very seriously beyond the first two episodes. First two episodes are a little on the goofier side. So howdy, Stealth. Thanks for stopping by. Heard the latest rumors? It said that in the southern desert of Avid, there is a buried treasure all over the place. Hundreds of people who are trying to strike it rich by digging everywhere. A single strike could make you totally rich. But then again, you can never can tell how much is the truth. In life, if it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. Bah. You're sleepy, then acquire of a slimp stuff. Hey, it's Faye. How's it going? Ain't got any drinks for kids. Come back when you're older, all right? Am I not old? Maybe we're like 16. Oh my. Welcome, Faye. You wanna have some fun? I give the best service in Lahan, you know. Excuse? Hey, Ellen, quit teasing the innocent kid. Yeah, I know. It's just a joke, blockhead. Gee, he's got sharp ear. Anyway, maybe next time, okay, Faye? I'll be waiting. Oh my god. Damn, girl. Laying it on real thick. Also, you literally just said we're a minor. But again, ye olden times. How beloved Avatar: The Last Airbender still is to this day, even after M. Night Shyamalan, or however how to spell his name, went and fucked it up with the God Awful live action. Yep. Yeah, I'd be curious how the Last Airbender live action movie came about and how it ended up as it was, because that's a train wreck. And how much the original writers had involvement with it and stuff like that. It's just like, a bad movie can just be like, hey, remember how awful this was? While they were trying to recapture some of the great stuff of this amazing stuff. The only redeeming thing about that awful movie is that they made Dewey's hair look like a dick in one scene. That they did. That they sure did. Plan to be a movie trilogy, like one movie per book of the original anime. I'm glad that didn't get beyond in the first movie though, with how it went. Man, I don't know. M. Night Shyamalan seems to be very just hit or miss. Plus, I don't know how it goes to, or who actually directed, if it was M. Night Shyamalan who directed, or I don't know how much M. Night Shyamalan actually directs his movies, or if he's just the writer behind them. I actually don't know. Also, I agree. Kamek is cute. Got a problem with me drinking at midday? How can I not be drinking? Damn it. I can. Thanks for stopping by. What don't you believe me about? You got a problem, boy? The 4th highest grossing Nickelodeon film. Ew, people really loved Avatar. God damn it, Automod. Stop it. They're making another live action and starting over. All the OG writers and directors have bailed and they're making Katara 16 for some reason. Was Katara like 14 in the original? Something like that? And like Aang was like 12? Or were they both younger? Katara was 14, Sokka's 15. Just flipping which sibling is older too? Interesting. I mean, it's a minor change, but curious what they intend for it. Yeah, I hate drunks. Drinking won't help matters. It won't help matters. Shut up! What do you know? You don't know how I feel. I wouldn't want you to know. Damn it. No, wait up, boy. I'll give you this. Take it. What? What is that? I have no use for it. Don't worry about it. Just take it. Nobody knows. In the depths of the sea, a tear dropped shed by a mermaid. Received a mermaid tear. Huh. Katara Zuko sex appeal scene. It's gotta be. What? I mean, there wasn't really any of that in the original. There were scenes where Katara and Zuko, or like a full episode, I think, where Katara and Zuko had to team up with each other, which was a really good episode, if I remember correctly. Said their names and how the actors portrayed them, not their faults, I'm sure, but like, it was so bad. Yeah, because although Avatar: The Last Airbender is very based on old traditional Chinese martial arts and stuff like that, and obviously names came about through that, it is still a fictional world, and they still decided to pronounce their characters' names in a specific way. And then for the movie to just be like, no, this is how it would actually be pronounced in Chinese, is just like, gotta recognize that it's still a fictional world. And the fictional world kind of takes precedence over being authentically correct to the character, to the lineage of the character's name in the real world. Mermaid Tier 1, it shines like a jewel. I don't know if I got that before. South of here is the Black Moon Forest. You make it through there, you'll come to Ave, the great land of fire. Shouldn't be wasting my time here in this little country village. I ought to go to Ave and work there. Beautiful women and good liquor. Work hard enough, I'll be rich in no time. Wouldn't that be good? I mean, you try. Earth. Hi, folks. Stop. Made the Fire Nation kind of Indian and made the Water Tribe kind of just white for some reason. I think they're mostly basing them towards Eskimo and God, I can't remember. Can't remember their indigenous Inuit, yes. I think they're primarily based on that, with being obviously tribes that lived on near the North and South Poles. The actors who they were cast were very much not that. Yeah. again, it's all heckin' weird when differences between where things were influenced by versus still a fictional world versus a lot of other factors. That's a good night. Get those good sleeps and have a good Omori tomorrow. Love you. Pay no attention to the fool. He is always saying all this carefree stuff. In reality, it's an incredibly hard task to get through Black Moon Forest. Lots of dangerous beasts and fearsome fire-eating lizards make their home there. It'd be better for you to stay away from there. Okie dokie. Did they say fire-eating lizards or fire-breathing? That's a very significant difference. Nya. Kitten. Nya. Breathing. It said eating? I wouldn't eat anything else if I could only live together with my family. Just the three of us. Why can't men understand something so simple? I thought it said eating. I breathe fire, but by that they mean inhale fire. Maybe? Hi there, Faye. Did you know that beyond the Black Forest lies the great kingdom of Abe? It's got a big capital with lots of people living there. Our father's working somewhere in Abe. Soon my father's going to come pick Mother and me up soon so we can all live together in Abe. They did in fact say fire eating. Father, please come home soon. He'll be back soon, I'm sure. Boy, kid. Hey, Faye, let's go tease the girls again. Run away! Impressive teasing job. How could Alice go and get married to that musclehead Timothy? I've loved her since I was a baby. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to live? Powerful. Life can be so unfair. It can be. Young 8-year-old. It can be. Hello. Oh, hello there, Faye. Come to think of it, it's already been quite a while since you first came to our village. I take it you still don't remember anything prior to your coming here, no? Must be terrible not knowing your true identity, no? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm being rude. Please don't take it the wrong way. Welcome to the village of Oh, it's you, Faye. Oh, don't worry, we already consider you a proud member of the Lahan community. It's all about finding a wife and settling down in our village, too. I'm sure if you live a peaceful life here, your memory will be bound to come back one day. You have a natural ability to paint and can do martial arts rather well at it. But it's because your body remembers these things. You'll be able to breathe a sigh of relief when your memory returns to you. Don't you worry, I'm sure it will. Okay, we're almost done talking. It's the village consultant's house. He can teach you all kinds of things. Before you step outside of our village, it might be wise to step by there for some advice first. I would call coffee beams when they're seeds. I don't know. Everyone telling this kid to pick a wife and settle down. Faye is like seemingly like 16, I want to say. I mean, we can check. Oh wow, that is a short guide. Characters. 18. Still can't drink even though he's 18. Yeah, not baby. And we'll learn about the rest as we go. Oh, that sure looks like a save point. Comes to fighting techniques, I tend to be extremely fussy. Started to study up on them recently. How about it then? Want to hear what I have to say? Sure. Thank you, tutorial man. You're pretty scholarly for a youngin'. Good, now listen up. That guided shot ability you already have is one of the many mysterious powers related to ether and chi. That look familiar? Is it the ship? From the beginning? I don't know. Not everyone has the talent to use such powers. People are each born with different innate abilities. That individual does have the gift increasing in level will give birth to more powerful abilities. See a lot of potential. Here you go. This is an allowance for being such an enthusiastic scholar. $80 for listening. Neat. Buy some pencils and books with that, okay? Stick with it, kid. I wish I could scroll through the text faster. It's seen in a lot of the Xenosaga. Probably this too. I never played any of the Xenosaga games. But, I mean, all the Xeno games, I guess, started with this game, so I guess they would use similar iconography. Good. That's why, youngin'. As you already know, there are 3 strength levels for the ordinary attack: weak attack, triangle; strong attack, square; and fierce attack, X. Death blow skills are special chains of attacks that first use some weak or strong blows to knock your foe off balance and then end with a fierce blow to do some major damage. So it's first triangle or square, then X is the finish. But first you must master the use of weak, strong, and fierce attacks in order to become able to learn such death blow skills. To master these attacks, you should keep trying to do, say, 4 weak blows in a row, or 2 strong blows, or even a fierce blow accompanied by another type of blow. In other words, the way to learn new death blow skills is through the frequent use of various combinations of 3 basic attacks. Neat. So experiment. So what you think? Doesn't it just make you want to get out there now and start learning those death blow skills as soon as possible? Yeah, kind of. As far as I can tell, there's no way to get the text to scroll faster, unfortunately. I know. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, playing some of the Xeno games. Still in the opening town, because town has a lot to describe. Here we go, more about death blows and their relation to experience levels. If you want to see how close you are to learning certain death blow skills, go to the menu screen and then to the status screen. From the status screen, you can select skills to view a list of your death blows with meters showing the percentage learned so far. If one of the death blows just doesn't seem to be increasing, then you're probably using the wrong types of attack buttons. In that case, it might be best to try those attacks you normally haven't been using, so experiment with different attack buttons. But remember this, some death blow skills cannot be obtained until you have reached a certain level of experience. Okay. Oh yeah, it's very much a PS1 Square before they became Square Enix RPG. If you have not attained that experience level, then it won't matter even if the death blows meter has reached 100%. But you'll still be able to see the death blow meter, though, is kind of the important part. So if we keep experimenting and finding them, we can master them, and then once we reach a certain level, then we'll unlock them. In this case, you'll have to wait until your level of experience increases before you'll be able to learn to use that death blow. That's about it. Okie dokie. Good day. I'm the village consultant, but to tell the truth, the village chief knows far more than I. However, the chief is is an awfully busy person, so I've been placed in charge of answering some of the more mundane questions. Special for this week, we're lecturing on the techniques of martial arts self-defense. Wouldn't you like to learn about it? Okay, well, we're just sitting down and we're going to learn the battle mechanics before we get into the battle, because, yep, it's a PS1 JRPG. They definitely didn't try to teach you in battle quite so much. Kind of just did a lot of tutorials up front. Or sometimes let you play around in battle before giving you a more direct tutorial. Take notes. Alright, then allow me to explain the overall battle commands. During battle, there are two groups of commands you can choose from. You can toggle between groups with the left and right directional buttons. Okay. First group includes the most frequently used attack, defense, and chi options. Second group contains special commands such as combo, escape, and so forth. Combo. Fight by skillfully selecting from the two groups of the options, the action that best suits your circumstances. Normally, you should be able to get by with just the first group of options. The item option is in both sets, so you don't have to switch groups to use them. Good night, Doctor. Thanks for stopping by. Final boss of this game is a chair under his spotlight, right? I don't know. I just know that the final parts of this game weren't able to be finished, so they just turned it all into a cutscene. A very long cutscene. So we'll see when I get to there. But just from the opening parts, it seems very 90s anime and Evangelion inspired. FF88 on the budget. FF8 came out in 99, right? I have no idea. I have no idea how they split up their teams back in the day. Oh, I see. You wish to inquire about defense? Well, allow me to begin. By choosing defense, you can have the damage your opponent does to you. Fighting is not just about being on the offensive. At times, it pays to hold back. Timing ends if someone speedrun the game. I would bet it would be the final input before getting to the string of cutscenes. Is what my bet is. Because it tends to be the final significant input. If it's literally just like an hour and a half of mashing text, it's just like... would probably just end it before the cutscene even begins. Just because, like, yes, you could feasibly have good or bad mashing, but does that really matter compared to the rest of the bulk of the game? End of the start of the super long cutscene, like how the Sans fight ends when he starts flailing. Yeah, basically something like that, most likely. Just probably an agreed upon, this is like your last significant input before it basically becomes an hour plus of cutscenes. And that's when you would consider it time. Just like, what is it? Final Fantasy IX ends on the final blow against the Necron. And then there's a whole final cutscene, dialogue, and stuff like that after that, but the run's are over. I think in old Japanese communities, they tended to go like when the credits are hit, that's when the speedrun ends. So they could potentially just be waiting for like an hour and a half and their speedrun timer is still going. And I think the US or US/European speedruns tended to be different. Majora's Mask has a single input during the credits technically, but the running goes it. Yeah. Timings start at new game, end with Xenogears episode 5, the end fully fades in. Thank you, Arok, for going straight to speedrun.com to see what it is. So yeah, basically. So basically, as soon as the final episode comes in, that's all cutscenes. It's just like, that's time. You've gotten to the final cutscene, you're good. You find yourself in a pinch, it may be a good idea to leave the attacking up to your other party members and simply choose to defend yourself from any attack. Development of FF8 started in 97, came out in 99. Xenogears released in 1998 and took 2 years. There's some overlap there. Yeah, there's some overlap, but it depends on if it's the same team. Because I think Square at that point probably had multiple development teams working on various RPGs. Probably the Final Fantasy teams really sticking together, and then the other various RPGs having their own teams and stuff like that. So I don't know. There's a lot that goes on in development of games. Same point, he's giving me Mega Man Legend vibes. In general, a lot of the aesthetic for the 3D models and their texturing does feel very Mega Man Legends as well. That's about it. Oh, and if you have any other questions, yeah, I want to get through this. I'm having good chats, but it's not helping me get through this tutorial section faster. Aha! I knew you were going to ask about them. Well then, allow me to tell you about action points. There are 3 kinds of attacks, weak, strong, and fierce, each using a set amount of action points when performed. When all your action points are used up, your turn will end. Conversely, as long as you have action points left, you may continue to attack. In other words, action points represent how many attacks you can perform in one turn of combat. Yeah, I don't think there's 3D models of characters, but the 3D models of the environment. I don't know, it might just be that it's very just PS1 in general, but just the way PS1 3D models worked out. But yeah, all the characters are 2D sprites. In the beginning, you will only start out with 3 action points. However, as you increase and level, your action points will increase accordingly. The secret in putting up a good fight lies in how you utilize your action points, what strengths of attacks you use, and in what order you dish them out. Okay. Still experiment, and you start off with not too many options. You are bold. Okay, then I'll explain a little bit of attacking. I'm sure that you already know that there are 3 types of attacks. Each will use a different amount of action points. The fierce attack expert uses 3 points in a single blow. Hence, if you have only 3 attack points, all you will be used up in 1 fierce attack. Weak attack triangle will use up 1 per blow. So with 3 attack points, you can use the same. You can attack the same enemy 3 times in rapid succession. Strong attack uses up square per blow, so if you've got 3 action points, you can combine 1 strong attack with 1 weak attack to total 3 points. It's possible to continually press X button to keep obliterating enemies in 1 fierce blow, but you may find out that relying on this will have repercussions later. Thus, like, figuring out what your death blows are and stuff like that. Where the death blows are combinations of button strings, of attack strings. Combo option. Oh, the combo option. I didn't expect you to ask about it. Well then, allow me to explain the combo. Playing more Guilty Gear. I saw that you were doing that earlier today. So. Hope you're having a good time. I'm not much of a fighting game person. But I like watching people play fighting games. Man, I suck at them so bad. When you use the attack option, there are times when you do not use up all your action points. Such is the case when you eliminate an enemy by using only a fraction of your total points, or when you cancel midway through an attack. Action points which don't get used up are stored in an AP counter. When this AP counter stores up a certain amount of points, you'll become able to use combos. Combos are rapid series of death blows that let loose all at one time, and they tend to be rather ferocious. Any foe on the receiving end of a combo will likely die. Interesting. So you can, once you develop death blows, you can choose to like only do some hits earlier on to build up a bunch of AP and then just let loose a crap ton of death blows in a row. Low experience levels, you probably won't be able to do much combo damage, but in time you'll be able to do some devastating combos. Neat. You didn't have anything else, did you? Also, wow, the one submission in this category is 14 hours, 2 minutes, 40 minutes. God damn. It's a beefy game. Beefy game that can't be sped run quickly. See, well, anyway, feel free to ask me anything. There's probably a lot of cutscenes, probably a lot of them unskippable. And stuff like that. Did you know that you can spin the world around with L1 and R1 buttons? I'm sure you'll see things you weren't able to see. Explore the world by using your own eyes and ears. That is how you make the gains in your life truly your own. You're lost, then be lost. There's no need to rush, is there? Or do you have to explore the world using someone else's maps? It's like, don't look it up. Just search around and it's fine if you get lost for a bit. Oh, good. You have elf ears? You're lucky you came just at the right time. It's about the memory cube. That is not a cube. Then don't hesitate to ask me. No one knows better than I do. How about it then? Want to hear me out? Sure. All right, good show. That's the spirit. You're pretty smart for an artist. Now, open up those ears and carve every word I say into that tiny brain of yours. Just insult me. I'll begin by explaining how to save your adventure. Normally, you can open up the menu screen by pressing the square button. From there, you can select file options, simply follow the directions to save. However, when you're in a town or dungeon, you can only save at a designated memory cube areas. Without a cube, you cannot save. Whoa, big cube. Any person in Xenogears can turn the world around if they press L1 on R1. Yeah. The entire... Okay. I wasn't paying attention. You just put a wall of text in front of me and then... But you didn't understand. Oh, gee. All right, let me explain once more. Heck! QT Mithra has arrived. Hi, Mithra. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we're gonna be playing through Xenogears. The first Xeno game. Xenoblade Chronicles was also on my list of... I wanted to play a long-form JRPG as the next game I wanted to play. Xenoblade Chronicles was also on that list. But I don't know. In the end, I was just like, I want to play like an old school one, a PS1 JRPG, and play it all the way through. I've gotten like 8-ish to 10-ish hours into this before, and then just like probably got distracted a long time ago. And then I don't know. It suddenly just became what I wanted to see. But the first and third Xenogears? I thought there was only one Xenogears. Because I thought it was Xenogear, then it was the Xenosagas. And the Xenosagas, there was like the 1, 2, and 3. And then there was obviously Xenoblade Chronicles X, and then Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I think is all that currently exists in the Xeno franchise, if I remember correctly. And I've played none of them. So diving into this franchise with the first... Oh, hi, Riza. Riza, you want to say hi? You want to say hi? Want to say hi? Riza, come here. Come here. Up. Up. Yeah, there's the puppy. There's the puppy. Hi. Riza. Hi. Good puppy. Yeah. You're so good. Yeah. Being a good girl, Riza. Enjoying the warm weather for a change. Oh, thank you for the smooch. Thank you for the smooch, Riza. Yeah. Good puppy. Oh, you're so good, Riza. Yeah. You got to meet a boxer puppy today. Yes, you did. Puppy tried to play with you, even though they were on leash. They pawed at your face a little bit. But you were a good girl. Very understanding that they were a puppy. Yeah, good girl. You're so good. Please go rest. Go rest, puppy. Mithra, you're also forgetting Xenoblade Chronicles X in there as well. Well, it's fine. I'm surprised I even remember all of it, considering I never had. No one owns a Wii U. Don't you? Don't you own a Wii U, Mither? I own a Wii U. That's how I would play Xenoblade Chronicles. I haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles, but I own the Wii version of it. And I've never booted it up. And I need to at some point. But I don't know. This game just kind of won out for me today. Had one for like a couple of weeks. I liked the Wii U, but like it had a lot of good games on it. The system itself was trash. You can play the Switch version where there's a memory corruption. You can assign random characters random skills. Oh, nice. I gotta love it. Like, what is it? They do it in the Super Mario RPG speedrun, where there's a way you can teach characters abilities they're not supposed to learn. And it kind of breaks some things by like teaching Mallow some of Peach's offensive magics, or vice versa. We use in my regret buy draw. Mine's in the closet right back there. Because I checked it to see what other RPGs I had on it to see what my options were. I've used it for stream a couple times. It's definitely like one of my least used consoles at this point. I think only my 3DS and my Vita are underneath my Wii U as consoles I own, but I don't use. Okay. Back to tutorial. At this time, make sure you're listening then. The spinning and bobbing thing here is the memory cube I just spoke about. Fearlessly stand inside of the cube's area and calmly and composedly open up the menu screen. From there, you will be able to save into a memory file as per normal. Especially in dungeons and other like areas, as soon as you see one of these, you should save without hesitation. You never can tell what may happen next. When outside of the world, you can save anywhere you like, probably. If you don't want to wind up crying later, make sure you have saved frequently. Noted. Why did it explode? So that's it for my concise summary. Took it all in this time, didn't you? Well, even a 2-year-old Dongarian monkey could understand my fantastic explanation 120%, right? God, you're full of yourself. I'm such a genius. All right, now for the explanation fee. That's 28G. Excuse me. You don't offer services and then charge for them later. You charge up front. Them's the rules. You ain't getting any of my money. Probably equals there's a scenario where you can't. Yep, basically. Don't regret getting it a Wii U. I enjoyed it while I had it. I didn't get the Switch on launch either, so I had it for a while longer than many, but it was good for the time. It just never was turned on again once I got a Switch. Basically same. I enjoyed the games that I played on the Wii U, and I don't regret having it or getting it, because it had a lot of fun games and I spent a lot of good hours on them. But the system itself is just iffy and didn't come across in the advertising at all in terms of what it was. And then not a lot of games really used the external tablet function of things. And then if they did, it tended to just be more gimmicky. So it kind of was like, just make a regular console. It's basically what it ended up as. Put like $50 into a year account and just grab like a handful of games on the virtual console. That is one of the greater things of it. It is a good way to play many old games. Still a bit much though. Those prices should have kept decreasing rather than staying at probably constant throughout the entire time for virtual console. But it is a way to quote unquote legally acquire and play many older titles. Good time with you. I had no problem trading it in with to make my Switch significantly cheaper. I enjoyed it while I had it, and then we parted ways. And meaning I sold it for something better. You took my money. Fuck you. Yes, thank you so much. No receipts given, though. Fuck. Character need to stand up for himself. That's some garbage. Literally had money stolen from me. I wish I had less than 28G so I couldn't even get it. That's quite the save bar. Also, just real quick, I should probably just remove that so it doesn't take so long to get there, to load it all up. Commented out and then just taking what you had. Probably like an asshole. All right. We're basically done with talking to everyone in town. We should be good. I think we've talked to basically everyone. Yeah, so let's talk to the person in front of the building. Did I go in here? I did not. Wow. My husband's love for the rock, paper, scissors or RPS game is ruining us. Is rock, paper, scissors a big gambling game here? Just recently, he even said he had a dream of receiving the hero title from the RPS king. Only someone could utterly defeat him to make him see reality. He's just so good. Rochambeau game. I only know of the term Rochambeau from South Park, which was just an excuse to kick your male friends in the nuts. Good 10. Meow. Well, if it isn't Faye, isn't it exciting to know that Timothy's wedding is going to be tomorrow? I think it's time you found a wonderful girl. I like Alice yourself. By the way, Faye, what do you think of Lahan? I don't dislike it. I don't know, Faye seems to be enjoying his time here. I like it. Lahan, I like it. Village leader chiefly has taken such good care of me. Everyone in the village has warmly accepted me. Regardless of where I may have been born and raised, Lahan is not my home. Ah, yes, it makes me happy to hear just that. Take this as an allowance. Don't squander it all at once. Goddamn! 120G, thanks. You're too kind. Imagine if you just stroll into someone else's house and they're just like, you know what? He complimented me. Here's 120 bucks. Yo, you want to play rock, paper, scissors? It's 50G per challenge. Okay. That's the way, Faye. Managed to beat me 5 times in a row. I'll give you a special reward. I don't have that much money. Need some kind of risk to make things interesting against such an amateur. Here we go. 1, 2. Shit, you actually have to choose. You cheesy cheater. I was gonna let chat pick. Fine, I'll go quick. Ready to rock? Okay, well, he said rock, so paper. Ha! What the? Paper? Paper? Me? Lose? That's ridiculous. Oh, my gobrino. What is a gobrino? It's getting started. Are you ready to rock? Paper. I like how he just gives it away. Bold move. Bold move to state exactly what you're going to do. You lose. It's ridiculous. Oh, I can make bank off you. I'm sorry to... Ready to rock? I swear to God, if he just keeps picking rock. You fool! You need to pick a different option. Reverse psychology works wonders. If he does it on the last one, lost 3 times in a row. Not bad, Faye. It's not over yet. Uh-oh. Paper! Fuck! I thought he was gonna go for it again. He did paper. Yes, I win, so pay up. Hallelujah. Boy, that was too easy. Fuck. I'm gonna beat your ass so hard in rock, paper, scissors. Okay. Paper. Fuck! He's played us like a fiddle. Son of a bitch. Now it's personal. Rock. Fuck. Do it again. More rock. Haha. Oh, no rock. Darn, you got me. I can't believe this. Doesn't seem like he ever picks paper, so maybe I should just be safe with that. I'm just gonna keep picking rock. Tied. More rock. Fuck, he finally used paper. It's a bit more random than I was expecting. When do we turn into the villain and steal our gold back? Game knows. Okay, let's start with the rock. It's just random. It's just random, and it was coincidental. God damn it. How much money do I have left? 247. I think I'm broke about even at the moment. So we can go more. Scissors? Haha! Don't scissors, you did scissors. Let's be what it's not. What are we gonna go for? Maybe he just plays what we played before? Maybe just go for rock. Damn it. Scissors. Fuck. It's pure random. It's gotta be just pure random. Paper. Damn it. Paper. Shit. It's a pattern, but there's a reward after 5 consecutive wins. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get. But within the pattern, 2 rounds are indeed random. Oh, good. Oh, good. Do you just have a Link Mythra? However, there is a pattern to it, which according to some is Metapin. On the 1st and 4th rounds, he picks randomly. On the 2nd, 3rd, and 5th rounds, he won't pick the one he lost to the last round. He won't pick the one he lost to. Won't pick the one he lost to. Who lost last round. So if you pick paper, he will never pick paper. So if he used scissors and lost, he won't use scissors. Okay. So then you would if you won't choose scissors, then he chooses either rock or paper, in which case your best bet is paper, and you just keep doing paper until he chooses rock. Okay. Okay. We go again. Rock. Let's do paper. Okay. Rock. Nice. Okay. So he lost to rock. Which means he won't pick rock, which means scissors is my bet. And just keep picking scissors. Okay. Tied. Scissors. What? He lost to rock and then he used rock. Maybe he just... Win, I did it, baby. You can kiss my... What am I at? 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 Okay, and I'm down 50. No, I thought if he won't pick the one he lost to. So if I picked rock and won, he would no longer pick rock, which means he would pick either scissors or paper, which means scissors is the bet, because scissors will either tie to scissors or win against paper. Lost with. Oh, lost the last round with. Oh, okay, okay. So if I won with scissors, or if he lost with paper, then he's gonna choose either rock or scissors. In which case he would pick rock. Okay. We're gonna get this. Probably. Or we're gonna lose everything. Scissors. Shit. I swear if this is a smart AI. Paper! Haha! So he lost with paper, so he's gonna be doing, or he lost with rock, so he's gonna be doing scissors or paper. So then scissors. Scissors. Seems random to me. Seems random to me. It just seems random. Just seems random. He literally just lost with rock and then immediately picked rock. Or maybe I have to reset the counter. Maybe I have to reset the counter by leaving. We'll try this last strat and then we'll give up. Okay. Trusty paper. Aha! Okay. So then we go scissors. Okay. Lost with paper, so we go rock. Nope. Yeah, it's just random. We're done. We're done. We're done here. What did I make? Did I make anything or did it just fall flat? I got nothing. I got exactly nothing. I gained 0 money out of this. Hello, Faye. Are you here to see Alice? Actually, it's customary that we don't let any men in to see the bride today. You can be an exception. Well, that's awfully exceptional. Hello. Alice is on. Is this character trans? I believe Faye is just a man, but I don't know for sure. We'll see as far as the time goes on. It's more so that Faye's just like been best friends with Alice and the husband to be Timothy basically since he arrived here 3 years ago. Give me a month, I could probably just rip out the game code and figure it out. Yeah, probably. Just like with Suikoden 2 with I believe it was Omnigamer, was the speedrunner who like wanted to route out getting all of the characters, which included getting all the squirrels. So he actually like dug into the code and he's just like, okay, this is how the game calculates when and where you can get the squirrels. Sure saved me a lot of time. He's upstairs right now. Doesn't time fly? It's already been 10 years since my brother and his wife passed away. We did our best to raise the 2 children in their place. Now, as far as Alice is concerned, I can finally say my job is done. No, Timothy will take good care of her from now on. All that's left is Dan. I'm gonna have a hard time raising him to adulthood. Why, hello. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you again. Being pretty liberal with random Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Blade. Though this is not Monolith Soft. I don't know if Monolith Soft split off from Square, but this is actually a Square title from 1998. Hello, Alice. Is that your wedding dress? Oh, hey, you startled me. Yes, it is. I just finished it. It took more work than I expected. They used to be owned by them. Interesting. So they never actually... So it is a separate team than a lot of the other Square teams. Did they split off on their own, or are they still technically part of Square? Or, I don't know. Now they're owned by Nintendo. You did a great job there. It'll look wonderful on you, Alice. Congratulations. Thank you. Them camera pans, though. Oh, hey, Alice. What is it? Nimteldo. Oh, nothing. I see. Also worked on Breath of the Wild, latest 2 Smashes, and several other critical Nintendo games. All while working on Xenoblade. Dang. So they help out as well as develop their own games. Oh yes, that's right. Hey, have you seen Dan? Knowing him, he's probably outside gas bagging around right now. Gas bagging. That kid. Just told him that I had an errand for him to run. Oh yeah? What kind of errand? It's for my wedding ceremony tomorrow. I was hoping you could go borrow a camera and some lights from Dr. Uzuki up on the mountain. That's all it is. I'll be glad to do it for you. Could you? Oh, but I couldn't possibly. I'm assuming just being a little shit. That's what they mean by gas bagging. Don't worry, it's no problem. Anyway, it doesn't exactly make me feel comfortable having Dan handle such delicate instruments. Same habit. What's more, I might have a chance to eat some of Yui's cooking if I go up to the doc's place. That's my fame. Well, I'll go up there now and get them for you. Oh, hey, wait. Is there something else you wanted me to get from Chitan? No, it's not that. Hey, have you ever thought about things this way? If you had only been born in this village, and if we had only known each other earlier on. She's having second thoughts. Also, I don't think her marriage to Timothy is an arranged marriage. I don't know. Not sure we know the details. Oh, it's nothing. I'm sorry. Well, I think I'd better get going now. Oh, okay. Be careful on that mountain path. And give my regards to Dr. Uzuki. Is this fate? Fate, alright, I'm gonna head out. Feels so foolish. Who am I kidding? Alright, where's Dan, that little shit? A gas bagger. Oh, good, Faye. You ready to talk? As you know, tomorrow's finally the day of my sister's wedding. So what I want to talk to you about is exactly that, Alice's marriage. Faye, to be perfectly honest with you, I've always wished you could have been my brother. It's still not too late. You can go steal Alice and run off with her. If you need me to help, I'd be glad to. It may be odd for me to say this, but my sister's beautiful and a good cook. Dan just trying to sell off his sister, apparently. It's just between you and me, but she's well endowed too. That is not something you say about your siblings. Dan, no. Alice drawing her and Faye's name into a notebook. Faye still gambling away life savings on LPS. It's fine. So come on, go for it. Let's do it. Dan, I think she made a decision. And I think she might be second guessing herself, but I think she's not making the wrong choice. Also, it's her choice. Marriage is a two-sided thing. Also, yes, Dan does have an exceptional forehead. It's crazy. Hey, what are you talking about, Dan? Timothy and Alice are both my best friends. No, I can't do that. Yeah, I know that. Well, if you're gonna be like that, but if you change your mind, come and talk to me. Stop punching my butt. The hell out of here. All right. Let's go to the mountains. On path ahead, beware of the HP gobbling hobgobs. Those wishing to see the doctor on the mountaintop should proceed with courage and conviction. That's my middle name. Five head. It's like Omega Low, but forehead. Ah. Okay. Right. Okay, they can spawn enemy fights on top of a save spot. Neat. Hip. Yep. Pixel art sprite work is actually quite exceptional. dang hobgobs. Eat it. No gold. Good. This game is going to take a very long time if I keep up the pace I'm currently at. We're only just leaving the tutorial town. This way, walking course. Watch out for the cliffs. That way, doctor's house. Right after the bridge. All right, let's go. So this is where I'm supposed to go. So let's not go there. Oh! Fierce headbutt. The sprite animation in this game is actually really good. Like, damn. And before you run into it at level 90, that kills you. It's fine, I just saved. Oh. Well then. Doc Uzuki's house is over the bridge and up to the north. Noted. Oh, I spotted the thing. Damn, the encounter rate is high. Doctor's house up a mountain path covered in monsters. RPG reasons, possibly. Also, they don't seem to hate the doctor, but there's potential that he's outcast or things like that. I think I have to fall to get... Oh, I can just jump. Forgot I can jump. An Aquasol. It is gonna take a while for me. God damn. This encounter rate might be a thing. Oh, what did I even get? God dang it. Should be working on death blows. Yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to do, is changing up my moves. Hob Jerky stores 50 HP non-battle. What was it? Status, skills. I have not made any progress towards any death blows so far. Love it. Okay, so there's that. Also, the music stops well before the encounter actually starts. Oh, the dodge. Still a finish. Upgraded and so I can watch a 60 FPS video without things having a tantrum. That's fun. Nice. Hooray for adequate internet. Oops. Wow, the game takes a long time to exit. menus. I think that was actually a rather common thing back in the day. Just 30 megabits per second. That's a big upgrade from like 7. Yes, it is. I think that was very common for a lot of like PS1 ports of a lot of Super Nintendo games as well. There was a lot of just menus taking forever. And I'm curious if that's just because of early CD technology. Taking a long time to actually get the laser to the point on the disc that it's trying to read. Oh, it's you, Faye. Cliffside just collapsed from heavy rain we had recently. You're all right, Faye. You can do a big jump across it. I'm too scared. Hey, what's a big jump? It's easy. Watch me. I got this, kid. Say hello to the doctor for me. And do the side on hip. Nailed it. Yeah, the music fades out before the battle begins. What to do if you want to see the doctor, but you can't parkour. Well, I guess you just sit there and wait like that kid did. And pray that someone can either take you up there or I don't know. But they did say that it like literally just eroded. So recent. Another Aqua Soul. And a God damn, this early encounter rate is really high. Ow! I skipped that too fast. We can maybe try that. Oh my god. That guided shot that I haven't looked at yet. Chi, guided shot. Do it. I just have a real quick Kamehameha. More money for RPS, nobody. I don't even think we've been getting money at these fights. Hey, minutes. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we haven't been getting any money. Been getting hob jerky, which we can sell. How random monsters out in the world would sometimes give money. It's a funny thing, but I like the standard, and also just kind of being like, maybe there's useful stuff to sell off of monsters that you defeat that they just kind of take out the middle work and just give you the gold straight away. Injured, sick, all accepted. Come on in, but no deceased, please. Chicken. Sure is a chicken. So it's quite the robot on top of this back house. Money is probably from the travelers they ate. Probably that too. This doctor doesn't care much for general business practices. Definitely doesn't follow the disability access guidelines. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to the chicken. Hello. Hi, Yui. Hey, welcome. Hello, Yui. Where's Doc? My husband is tinkering with his junk out in the backyard. I was just back there and I saw nothing. Should have guessed. Doesn't he ever get sick of playing with that stuff? Okay, then I'll go out into the backyard and see if I can find him. Hi, Midori. It's a nice day to play outside. How about we feed the birds later? Well, she wants nothing to do with Faye. Tinkering with his junk, is that what the kids call it today? I saw it, Mithra. I can't read out everything. I mean, I could, but... Burbs! Ah! Chicken in a closet. Oh, me and the kid. Yeah, kid didn't really seem to want anything to do with me. Oh, I'm stepping on a toy. It's like, what's making that noise? I'm stepping on the toy. Don't step on the kid's toy, Faye. So did I gain any progress towards death blows? Yeah or nay? The answer is nay. I don't think I can even like build up any death blows with only 3 attack points or 3 action points. Can I climb ladder? Yay, nay? The answer is nay. Either that or it's very precise. Where are you, Doc? What's going on? This is no good. Why do they use such inferior parts? This is why their intervention. This is why their intervention strat. Doc, so that's where you were. These martial arts kind of remind you of Taekwondo. It's very possible that that's entirely what it was based off of. We'll see as times goes on. I'm assuming if they decided to call it martial arts that they actually did proper research. That's very cute. Pichu rub cheek on phone and it charge. Kicks are also kind of that style as well. Oh, hey, good to see you. You alright, Doc? What are you doing all the way up there? The charger also hurt itself when it charges. I thought I would try to restore this land crab. Oh, and that explosion was nothing to worry about. It happens all the time. Would you wait a minute? I'm just about ready to call it a day. Yes, there's something interesting in the storeroom. Why not take a look? Okay, Doc, I will, but please hurry. We'll get dark before you know it. In this storeroom? Or in the chicken storeroom? Nope, in this one. So this is what Doc was talking about. So let me see. So interesting about it. Whoa! Oh. The box took a whole engine to open? What is this? Ah. It's a music box. Very big music box. This music. I've heard it before somewhere. It's a very pretty tune. What do you think? Not bad, huh? Doc. Hello again, Faye. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Music is a mysterious thing. Sometimes it makes people remember things that they do not expect. Many thoughts, feelings, memories, things almost forgotten. Regardless of whether the listener desires to remember them or not. Doc, what is this? It was excavated from some old ruins and is still under repair. Obviously, it is an audio device of some type. Long ago, people would listen to this melody, just as we are doing now. At times they would have been cheered up, while at times they would have been made to cry. By the way, what brings you here today? Oh yeah, that's right. Alice asked me to borrow some camera equipment from you. Oh yes, her wedding is tomorrow, right? Understood. Well, we had better get them ready, then. Oh, and dinner should be ready soon. Would you like to join us? Would I ever? I was hoping you would ask. I still have some cleaning up to do out here. Would you mind giving me Dory some company back in the house? Okay, take your time, Doc. I'll go ahead and eat when dinner's ready. Go right ahead. But I'll not be held responsible if you get a stomachache from eating my wife Kiwi's cookie. Doc, I feel strange when I listen to this music. I feel something warm inside. That just may be because you have someone living inside of you. And he too must have liked this music a long time ago before he became a part of you. That's a bold claim. It's a piano that played the melody from To the Moon. I haven't seen it in over 3 months since it was the song. Heck, that stinks, Smith. It's on multiple sides. Like, there's only supposed to be one person inside a body at once, right? I knew. Thanks for stopping by. Is Timothy and Alice's wedding really tomorrow? It might actually be better to live an ordinary life in this condition, as a son of man. Well, anyway, suppose I had better adjust the gyro at least. This cannot be. Is this an omen? What is going to happen? This portends of ill tidings. That was good. Your cooking never fails to impress me, Yui. Thank you for such a delicious meal. You are welcome. If you like my cooking that much, then I'd be happy to cook for you anytime, Faye. I'll bring the equipment you need to the village tomorrow morning myself. It does not exactly make me feel comfortable to have you handle such delicate instruments, I'm afraid. Where have I heard that line before? From Dan. That's all right by me. Well, see you tomorrow, Doc. Good night, Yui, Midori. Good night. We're looking forward to tomorrow's wedding. Oh, Midori, speak up. Also, well, good night, Doc. From the sounds of it, Chiton knows a lot and also might, from the way he was speaking, might be a god inhabiting human's body? I don't know. For me to have only one line in this game for it to be fuck. Don't get blood type blue signal from him. I don't even know what that means. But he definitely knows something. He knows a lot more than anyone else, it seems. Heck, that sucks, Smiths. I'm glad you have you have a place to call home for now. And eventually you'll find that place that's just the new home. Oh, Faye, please be careful. I mean, the path is dangerous when it's so dark. What's wrong, Doc? It's nothing to worry about. Oh, anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. What do you know? What do you know, Chitan? Blood type blue is how Nerve could unambiguously identifying something as an angel. Oh, we're talking Evangelion now. I think that was Evangelion. God, my memory of Evangelion is faint. Also, that's not good. Giants. Hey! We don't know who Faye's parents are. He was brought to this village 3 years ago by a masked man while he was bloodied. So we don't know. Doc, some flying objects went toward Lahan. So you saw them too. Judging by their shadows, they appear to be a group of gears from our neighbor country, Kislev. Those were gears? That's not good. Oh no, they're headed directly for Lahan. Ones I just saw? Let us make haste. Right. Basically. At the moment, we're RPG protagonists for sure. Also, flashing lights warning, because this likes to flash like pure white and green and stuff, so fair warning for flashing lights. No, Lahans! Now we're to the cutscene after the opening cutscene. God, that is brutal. Alice! Timothy! Dr. Uzuki! Faye! Yeah, fair warning, if you're sensitive to flashing lights, feel free to look away and I'll do my best to let you know when I think it'll be done. Doctor, they just came out of nowhere and landed right in our village. I know, what on earth are they starting a battle here? Are you all okay? Yes, but it's Dan, we can't find him. Yeah, those are FF9 saves. I'll go look one more time. Alice, go ahead and get out of the village. No, Timothy, wait. You, Alice, and the rest of the villagers should evacuate to a safer location. Doc, you know I can't just leave Dan behind. Timothy. I understand how you feel, but leave the rest up to Faye and me. The primary thing you should be concerned with is your own safety. Timothy, your responsibility is to protect Alice. But it's just as Doc says. 2 of you should get out of the village now. Don't worry about Dan. Knowing him, he's already evacuated and is waiting for you. I guess you're right. Okay, Alice. Let's let Dr. Uzuki and Faye handle it from here. Yes. Okay, thank you, Doctor. But, Faye, please look out for Dan. Yeah, don't worry. If he still happens to be in the village, I'll be sure to save him. Now, both of you, hurry! I'll go check inside the houses and see if there's anyone left behind. Faye, please go around the village and guide the stragglers to a safe location. Alright, but Doc, you be careful, okay? You too, Faye. Still flashing lights. We got a gear with gun and gear with martial artist. Whoa! Oh, hello. Huh. Oh, he's kneeling. Mm-hmm. Nani? Oh. Don't stare so creepily. We just hop in. There was someone in there. Huh? Faye? Wait, Faye! Do not do this, Faye. You must not fight here. Hey! Linguistic modifier enabled. Sync ratio is over 40%. It's not even fitting the plugs. Identified. Lamb. Ignis dialect. No piloting experience. Easy mode. Set. Synchronizing. Input interface with pilot's normal reflex time. Warning to pilot. Combat mode. About to enter combat. 1200 units of fuel left. Utilize command ring and upper left of screen to select attack. Then triangle, square, and X to commence auto attack sequence. Power and fuel usage differs with the type of attack. Charge restores 30 fuel units. Warning. Enemy gears are not preparing to attack. Terminating help. We can guided shot from here. Get the punches. Okay, it still seems I have 3 attacks. Also, yeah, this game does have max, yes. 69, nice. It's a nice kick. Ouch. Oh, no. Oh, this isn't going well. Let's try a guided shot on you. Kamehameha! No flashing lights for now. That did not that much damage, but it killed it. It's fine. Geek. Oops. Oh, that, I think, made me go faster for a while at the expense of some energy. Oh, that was a strong hit. $180 XP, okay. That's a couple levels. We got him. And we surely did no damage to the town. Hopefully. But we seem made for this. Uh-oh. Reinforcements, huh? Oh. 4 on 1, huh? On my right, too. Damn it. How many of them are there? Oh, hi, Master One. Ow. Ow. Maybe retreat. I guess there's no choice but to fight. You're outmatched. Get the fuck out of there. But you're the protagonist. You'll be fine. Has a serious case of the protags. This one. Hey, the way you were fighting. Oh no, this is not good. If he awakens here, whomst is he? Doc. Dan? Get the hell out of there. Run away. Are you alright? What on earth are you doing here? Do you not know how worried Alice and Timothy are? I'm sorry, Dr. Uzuki. I got out of the village earlier, but I came back. I just couldn't bear to think of leaving my sister's wedding dress behind here. No! You're actually being kind. Heck you. Return to save your sister's wedding dress? Such a sentimental little boy. Let us evacuate to a safer spot while Faye has their attention. It appears that they are after that gear Faye is in. Faye's inside that monster? Faye is bound by the dark, cruel destiny of God. That's a bold thing to just drop on us, Chitan. Faye? Come on now, Dan. They better get away from here. Dan! I knew you were still in the village. Boy, I'm glad you're okay. Get the hell out of here, Timothy. There's a lot happening. Uh-oh. Oh no! Timothy! Wait, don't shoot! Flashing light warning. Stop it, these people have nothing to do with you. Timothy? Uh-oh. No. Out of the way, you bastards. Hurry up now. Oh, damn. Well. Stop it. I said stop it. Yamero. Uh-oh. His ponytail is untied. Okay. That's not good. Huh? Where am I? Doc? Oh, you finally get consciousness. Hey. Doc, what happened? Where's Chief Lee? Timothy? Alice? What did I... Yes, well, that is... You murderer! Dan! Dan, what do you mean? Can you tell this was developed in the wake of you, God? Was because you had to get into that monster. Alice and Timothy, people of the village are all... You killed everyone using that monster. Why did you have to fight in the middle of the village? How do you even know how to operate such a monster? Mother. Where, Mother? I told you so. Said allowing someone we knew nothing about into our village would spell disaster. It hurts. It hurts. Dan. No, keep away. I'm scared. Murderer, my sister. Give me back my sister. Dan. There's nothing to be gained from putting the blame on all on Faye alone. What is more, you know Faye had no control over the malfunction of that gear. I know that. But I hate you. Damn. Sorry, I need to do my best, Anakin Skywalker. I hate you. Also, I'm trying to lighten the mood because it's sad. Might be better if we left him by himself for a little while. Does not know what to do with his grief, his anger. Faye, it may be a good idea for you to leave this place. There's no guarantee that reinforcements from yesterday's unit are not going to come. They'll probably want to know what happened to their comrades. Also, if you stay here, I do not think the atmosphere is going to be very joyful, if you know what I mean. It's probably best for both you and all the villagers here. I guess you're right. This disaster happened because I was here. But what am I supposed to do now? Yes, well, why not go through Black Moon Forest and head for Ave? I'm sure those soldiers from yesterday were not from Ave. If we manage to get to the Ave side, we'll not be able to track you down very easily. Okay, I understand. Well, anyway, please take care of the rest of the things here, Doc. Of course. Well, take care now. Kill everyone with that monster. Murder my sister. Back my sister. Get the robot should Faye. I'm leaving without it. Well, understandably, not taking the gear with him. Might be his head might be a bit full of other things at the moment. And I could do the RPG thing and search through areas, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let the story keep pace. Now we're in the spooky forest. Game sure leaves a lot unknown. Ones? Uh-oh. How did it... Maybe I have to... No, those are just ones. That's not good. Do I have to hit it with the special moves? Kamehameha! Got it. Yeah, they seem to have armor. I don't know if there's a way that you can break armor. Or not, I don't know. Only if you would have won RPS, you probably could have gotten an item to one-shot. If only. But RPS is the hardest game known to mankind. Also, I need to learn to not spin the camera so much because it does disorient me a bit. Oh, hi, Hobgoblin. Oh! Friendly Hobgoblin showing me where I can and can't go. Thank you, friend. I didn't want to battle it. God damn it. I wanted to give it a pat. Well. I'm to use it as fodder. No, do not drain my life. Oh, the whip. Headbutt, but it was enough. They might be a little bit of a murderer at the very least when it comes to monsters. Wow, Mithra. Wow. Wow. Saying that about the recently deceased, though. Wow. Okay, looks like we can get up onto that log. Did see a treasure. Hello. I was gonna say hi to you as well, but apparently I only know to fight. Someone has to remember them. They no longer exist considering being near huge explosions. It doesn't generally leave intact corpses. Yeah. Oh. Hold on. I wanted to... Fine, I'll attack that one. I wanted to choose a different target first. There look to be like 15 or so survivors, and they do have the dress. That's what Dan went back into town for, and then what caused Timothy and Alice to still be nearby when the explosion up. Hip. Well. Yeah. Am I making any progress towards death blows? Raijin is at 53. I don't know what combo is causing Raijin to increase. Oh, here we go. Okay, so there's a bag down that path. I don't think there's anything down the opposite path. Okay, just an axle. Let's press on. 'Cause I think that's... Ah! Come on. Come on. This game might also commit some of the cardinal sin of JRPGs, which is to have the world music change, or have the world music reset after every battle instead of continuing. Stop insulting the character, Mithra. He knew not his actions. He knew not he was a murdery deathman who can cause Big Mech to explode. Don't kick dirt at me, pups. Pup. Oh, good sleepy pup, but also anime.
Katinayu tat vadaintuna achva. Valnarantak. Rana Kalti. Throw down your weapon. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
Hello. Turn around. So welcome back, Toucans. I said turn around. Mithra, please. Your head is too full of what happened in Deerstream today. Are you shaking? Be quiet. You don't seem to be one of the Kislev soldiers who are after me, but don't move. I have orders to kill all surface dwellers, lambs, I come in contact with. So you're not a surface dweller. And we're called lambs, which is what the machine called us. Called Faye, at least. It's part of my mission. It's nothing personal. I have a question for you. How do I get out of this forest? Are you lost? Just answer my question. How do I get out of here? Sorry, but I'm looking for the way out of here too. Oh. How long are you just going to stand there like that? If you're going to shoot me, then hurry up and do it. What an odd thing to say. Don't you understand the situation you're in? I don't care about my situation. Just a guy whose whole life is worthless. There's no point in me living anyway. Very expected remorse, but stay back. What are you aiming at? Here, shoot me here. Come on. Are you mocking me? You're weird. Something's very wrong with you. You should at least resist a little bit. No. What's this? Who are you? Stop. Keep your hands off of Ellie. She never told us her name. Why did you call her Ellie? Oh, damn. Forest Elf knows how to uppercut. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. It is a strange one, but not unexpected from JRPG. You alright? Hang in there. Good. Finally woke up. Didn't move for so long I started to worry. How are you feeling? Still intend to kill me? Go right ahead and shoot me. You better not do it while we're in this forest. Forest monsters hate loud noises, you know. Fine. Don't talk to me if you don't want to. I wouldn't kill you to thank me for tending your wounds. Thanks, but you shouldn't have helped me. Don't think it will save your life, though. It really doesn't change a thing. What are you so afraid of? I'm not afraid. I'm just being cautious. It's natural for me to be this cautious considering I've met such a suspicious surface-dwelling lamb. Don't you worry. I'm not gonna do anything. Besides, you're much more suspicious than I am. Huh? So what's your name? Don't give my name to a surface dweller, lamb. Interesting that you say it in full every time. What's with you in this lamb thing? We're both lost in this forest, surrounded by dangerous monsters. Shouldn't we at least be cooperating with each other until we get out of here? Good. So what's your name? It's going to be hard for us to cooperate with one another without at least knowing each other's names. Anyway, my name is Fei Fong Wong. You can call me Fei. I'm Elhim. Well, my parents call me Ellie. How did we know that? Ellie, somehow I already knew that. Huh? Anyway, it's too dangerous to travel in these parts. It's late at night. Let's wait till daybreak before we continue looking for a way out of here. If that's okay with you. I guess we have no choice, do we? Okay then. How about having something to eat? Hmm? Flashback?
Wait! Hey! Don't leave me here! Wait!
You must be lonely here by yourself. Faye. Faye. Faye.
That necklace. We saw it before when we were in the mech. Knew her before you got a case of the amnesia. Probably. Though they did still called Faye a lamb. So somehow maybe Faye knew of likely whatever the sky folk are called. Faye. Are you awake? I guess we are. She has a cute jump animation. Now we have Ellie. Senretsu. We're having all of these capabilities. face, 167.2. Oh, he's only 92 pounds? Damn. Magical rod, pilot uniform, ether stone, anti-ether stone. Galaxy fight style jump animation. Yeah, where did we end up? Path up, watch this. Where does this go, though? Ooh. Enemies there, as well as the treasure chest here. Okay. Oh, and just the item. Another aqua soul. Okay, can't quite cheese our way up there. There might be a way, but I'm not gonna try to cheese it too hard. Oh, come on, get up there. Lahan Village, Ave, or wherever it is. Okay, so we came from this way. Okay, so that's probably the tree that led into here. Oh. Hello. Excuse me, pardon me. Made it. Ooh, an arcane rod. That seems like it's for you. Nice. 2 attack boost. Take that. I didn't kill the friends this time. I'm learning. Slowly, but learning nonetheless. Oh, there's another. Survival pit. Okay. Oh, come on. Keep hitting the wrong button. Triangle is usually menu, but it's square in this game. I'm glad they're letting the song flourish at the moment. Because again, this is the same composer for Chrono Trigger, Yasunori Mitsuda, and I actually own the soundtrack of this game before I even played it. And there's that. And the soundtrack is really good. No, stop! Ow! Damn! Her attacks. Whip crack. How do I change targets? There we go. Gee, don't freaking grab me by the legs. Get down here. Firing at the birds in the trees. Heck, Ellie has cute animations too. What's Ellie's cousins? Hey. Yesterday you said your life was worthless. What did you mean by that? Why are you asking? Why? Yesterday you looked like you had a death wish. Think it wouldn't make me wonder? Say, how did you get stranded in this forest in the first place? Should ask you the same questions. Well, I ran away from my village, or what's left of it. Village? You don't mean Laha? It was a small village that existed between this forest and the mountain range. I ran away from there. That village? It was a nice, peaceful village. Everyone there treated me like family. And last night, a group of gears suddenly appeared and started fighting right in the middle of the place. The village was engulfed in flames. I couldn't just stand there and watch Lahan be destroyed. So to try and save the villagers, I got in an empty gear, without even knowing how to operate it. Just thought maybe I could do it. No, it's more like someone whispering to me. Someone whispering to me, telling me to do it. It was a disaster. The village... Was it destroyed by the Kislev army? Hey? No. The village was destroyed by me. Yes, it was me. I destroyed Laho. I'm sure of it. What do you mean you destroyed it? Thought you were trying to help save the villagers. I did try to help. I actually took out a few gears. But then I came under heavy fire from a new group of gears. Then my friend Timothy was hit by a hail of bullets. Then I lost it. Everything just went dark. I don't remember anything after that. The gear I was in went out of control. Well, that's what the doc said. When I came to, the village and everyone in it was... Alice. Just such... Alice and Timothy. God, everybody. Such good people. Out of control? The gear? What about the village? Faye? Yes, the gear. Huh? Damn them. Still giving chase. We've entered Ava territory. Not giving up now. This gear's too important. It's done it. I'm at a disadvantage now. Van Hout, what's wrong? Respond. Shrapnel in my back. My thruster's output is dropping. I can't maintain altitude. Damn it, everyone land now. Regroup on the ground. Left to engage them. They had never come to the village, never started fighting there. Ellie was on a mission. That mission led those troops to Laha. Then I would have tried to pilot that gear. It's all their fault, not mine. They're the ones to blame. They'd never come, none of this would have. Not for them. I'm not sure if it was her gear. It looked like a special gear. I think they either stole or recovered a special gear, and then they were chased down. Them. Enough of that. You're a coward. Coward? Me? Yes, you're a coward. All you're saying is them. Don't talk as if you had no part of the blame as well. I'm to blame? Yes, that's right. Of course, the direct cause of the battle was that a gear made an emergency landing in your village. He doesn't know that. But all Kislev wanted was the gear, right? They weren't invading it out to destroy Lahan. The real damage occurred because you climbed in a gear and tried to fight back. Whatever made you get into that gear? Not just anyone can pilot them. It takes training. There's no way a civilian could hope to pilot one. Besides, you should have been helping the villagers flee to safety instead. How can you blame the damage on a gear when it was your decision to fight in it in the first place? Why don't you take some of the responsibility yourself? Or are you putting all the blame on others? It's just running away. It's what makes you a coward. Put it that way, yes, it's right. Coward. Didn't realize my own strength and have been blaming what happened as a result of that on others. I'm a pitiful excuse for a man. But I just felt this rush of blood in me and couldn't help myself. Couldn't I help myself or help others? Hey, I'm... Shut up. What do you know? When I came to, I was surrounded by piles of rubble. I didn't know what had happened, what I had done. I remembered absolutely nothing. All I knew was that my hands could still feel what they had done. The only things that penetrated the gear's barrier was screams. Screams accompanied by the stench of blood, sound of crushing bones, my own curses. Look at my hands. Can you hear their voices? Can you understand this feeling? Feeling of having destroyed your village with your own hands. Not being able to do anything for the children left behind. Now they have nothing. I have nothing. I have nowhere. No one. I didn't want to get in it. I had no choice. There's no other way. Why did I go and say that to him?
You talk as if it's not your responsibility.
No. I didn't do anything.
They died because you had to pilot the gear and start fighting.
It wasn't me. Can't you understand?
Not just anyone can pilot those machines, you know.
I didn't do it.
Why won't you take responsibility?
I'm not so strong.
Why are you trying to put the blame on others?
I'm not even all that talented.
You're a coward!
That's right. I'm a coward.
Feelings are happening, Greg. Yes, that's right. I am a coward. Uh-oh. Hi, T-Rexomon. Don't intrude on the feelings, T-Rex thingy. Oh no. Oh no. Ellie. Oh, are you scared, sir? Ellie, are you all right? She's unconscious. Huh? Just constant remorse and dealing with not taking some of the blame for your actions, but also not fully understanding everything that's happening. And oh, that didn't do much damage. Ow. I can only take one more of those. Defend, because you're gonna hurt. Okay, heal. Can I heal Ellie? No, I can heal the enemy though. Noted for potentially other situations later. In zombie. Okay, well that did nothing either. I don't have any. This isn't going well. Oh. Thank you for the singular bit myths. Hey! You just bringing the gear back? This is already doing bad things for my psyche. Faye, I've been searching for you. Here, you can use this. Hey, hold on a second. Tell me I can use it as one thing. No, don't munch on Ellie. Ellie, damn it. Doc, I have a favor to ask. I'll defeat this monster. But it looks like I'll go out of control like last time, then shoot me. Faye, let us pray that that won't happen again. Time to kick. No, don't barf on me. I'm slow now. Uh-oh. Ow. I can boost her out of that, maybe. Yeah, I can boost her out of that. Special? No. How about you? Kamehame. Ha! I did nothing. Great. my attack keeps going down. Is it because the same attack can't keep doing the same amount of damage, or does I need to charge up again? No, I may have just gotten an early crit. Looks like it's weakened. No, the whiff. Oh, the Dargon is blocking. I could not tell that. Booster back. Stop whipping me. Good dodge. It's look like it's weak. Give it the kick. Yeah. Dargon complete defeat. We got its scales. It fell on her. She said, "No." Hey, are you all right? Yeah, I guess so. The fight with the Rancor was remarkable. An ordinary gear could not defeat that monster. You certainly keep yourself in good shape. Why did you bring this here, Doc? This? You mean Veltal? Veltal? This is the gear that destroyed our village. Why did you bother bringing it here? I never want to see another gear again. I understand how you must feel. But in order to protect yourself, you need a certain degree of strength. Even more since we are being pursued. I agree that a certain degree of strength is needed for self-defense. If it weren't for this gear here, Ellie and I'd be in that Rankar's stomach right now. Its power goes beyond what is necessary. Does one really need the power to destroy everything? I don't need that kind of power. I just hate gears. Metal gears. Hey, using power or being used by power? Is that not a problem of the heart? If humans do not use their power for wrong, it can be a good thing. I believe such power can help us. In that respect, I know you will be fine. I sure helped you out this time. Am I right? I want to believe that. Something is holding me back. This gear. Whatever. At least Ellie is safe. She seems to have come too. Huh? I'm Chitan, a friend of Faye's. You almost did not make it. Faye had not helped you. I hate to think what may have happened. But I was not too pleased with his rashness in trying to take on that Rancor with just his bare fists. Bare fists? I am glad that you were able to find a use for what I brought you. Let us just say we are borrowing what the Kislev army left behind. Oh. Thank you, Faye. This makes twice. Don't mention it. Just put it on your tab. It's getting dark. Let us make camp now and start out early tomorrow. The both of you look tired, and I need to make some repairs on our friend here. It's no use. The actuator and bypass circuit are both ruined. The actuator can be fixed, but the circuit needs to be replaced. Oh, having trouble sleeping there? Yeah. Imagine you would. Had quite a day. This is the machine Faye used when the village was attacked. There was another machine left sitting on the outskirts of the village. That was hers. Nilber das Legos. It was yours, right? Just as I thought. Missing pilot from the gear that made emergency landing in Lahan. And the mysterious woman found wandering lost in the forest are actually one and the same person. Judging from your uniform, I would also say that you're with the military. Am I correct? Who are you? Check the ID tags of the soldiers who died in the attack on Lahan. The design on their tags and the design of your uniform there is the same. Not worry, they were given proper bearings. But they may not have been too pleased to die in a foreign land. Maybe. Does Faye know about you? I don't think he has realized yet. Most likely. Faye knows nothing of the world outside of Lahan. I see. So, how come... In any case, it is best if we do not pry into each other's pasts anymore. But... let's just say that I know a little more about the world than most do. Anyway, Ellie, I have a favor I must beg you to do. What is it? Go straight ahead and you will come to a road. Then just keep going. Would you please leave us while Faye is still asleep? Huh? Unfortunate things keep happening around Faye. I would like to protect him if possible. I do not want him caught up in any vain struggles. I am also saying this for your benefit. Ellie, you do not belong here. Go back to your family. Do not worry. I will not tell Faye what your true identity is. I will just tell him you went to meet up with your family. No, it's not that. I did something terrible to him. So, I want to apologize. Something terrible? They told me it was our fault that your village was destroyed. They kept saying only they hadn't come. I called Faye a coward because he was trying to escape from the responsibility. But in fact, it was me who was trying to escape from taking the blame. If I hadn't crash-landed there, we'd all still be living peacefully now. All those innocent people wouldn't have been caught up in that tragedy, but I accused Faye. You are our rarity. Did not expect your people would ever think like that. Your people? Sky people or Ave? Your people, sky people, surface dwellers are nothing more than domesticated animals, are they not? Shepherds able to control over the surface-dwelling lambs. Sky people are called the shepherds, or able, possessing the right to give life and death unto them as they see fit. Exactly. Yet you seem to feel responsibility toward Faye and the villagers. Why is that? I don't know myself. At Jugend, I was taught that surface dwellers were stupid and base. And that is why we have to control them. But upon meeting Faye, something about him made you feel differently? Yes, he's no different than we are. In fact, he seemed more powerful. He possesses something we don't. He also risked his life to save me. Twice. Most of your people would feel ashamed at receiving such an act. Yet, you are grateful to Faye? It's probably because of my father. He had an open mind to surface dwellers. My nanny was a surface dweller. No one knew about her, though. Besides, I am the same as Faye. The same? No, nothing. Never mind. I think I understand. I am sorry. After just saying we should not pry. It is my nature, you know. My wife says I am too persistent and that I talk too much. But personally, I do not think I talk too much. It is probably best if you return home to your country. You really should not be here. I'll return to headquarters, but then what? You are worried? Yes. Worrying is natural. Even I used to worry once too, you know. You don't worry anymore, Chitan? Oh, Chitan. Anyway, let me handle what to tell Faye. You had better go. Now, you're thinking about sorry, 2Ks. It's similar to worry, but you're thinking about sorry. Is Ellie gone yet? Oh. So you were awake? Yes, I woke up midway, so I only heard part of what you two were discussing. Ellie. Well, that's what she is. Hey, she is... I know. It's not Ellie's fault. What happened to the village is all my fault. I took all of my pent-up feelings on Ellie. I'm the one who should apologize. Hey, do not blame yourself. It was not your fault either. We were just trying to protect the village. Thanks, Doc, but by the way, how's everyone from the village going? Do not worry, Ree's taking care of them. I told her to leave soon and take them all to a certain place. They should be safe for a while. So you just worry about yourself for now. Okay, Doc. Now to think what we should do next. Shall we leave this forest and head for the desert town of Dazil? We may learn what Ava and Kislev are up to, not to mention getting some parts for Velthal. The leader of Ava is not going to sit back and let the other knight's fiasco go by unpunished. Huh! Everything is complicated and deep, and I am so down for this. I am so down for this. To say that this is in a close to or this game came out in the near wake of Evangelion is undeniable. It is undeniable after after I the last time I tried to play this game, it was before I watched Evangelion. But now knowing about Evangelion, I'm like, yep. You got incredibly deep characters struggling with themselves and circumstances that they don't understand, seemingly being chosen ones for responsibilities that they're not aware of. Giant mech battles, heavy doses of philosophy and psychology, also many calls to Christianity and maybe other religions. Like, yeah, this is Ava. See Ava everywhere after watching Ava. This seems to have taken the right lessons from it, but they still in its sleeve. Yeah, once you watch Ava, even though I didn't honestly, I thought Ava was good. I didn't think it was transcendental like it was to the industry, but then again, I came in to add it more than 20 years after it came out. But yeah, once you watch Ava, you can see its influence everywhere in like every anime sense. Oh boy, I am so down with this. Once I was thinking through RPGs to play, I'm just like, this is the one, and I might be just self-affirmation, but I'm glad I picked this one to continue to press on with. All right, let's leave Veltala behind. I hope everyone else is enjoying what they've seen so far too, and enjoying what passes as my acting with it. Called the T-Rex of Dragon's Yard. What is that? I would assume it is an aerial battleship from Eva. An aerial battleship? Never heard of Eva having anything like that. Of course, it does not come from Ava originally. Most likely it belongs to the Gebler forces stationed in Ava. Gebler? Special forces from the Sacred Empire of Solaris, known as Gebler. I'm sure you have heard something about them. They're an organization providing large-scale military aid to the Kingdom of Ava. They showed up in Ignis several months ago. Until then, Ava was being routed by Kislev. But with Gebler's help, they have managed to regain half their losses. They are now expanding their territory and gathering resources buried in the ruins. I've heard the village elders talk about it. Is Ellie a part of that? Quite possibly so. Their group has superior technology and power. It is rumored that they are here solely to get the resources in the ruins. I'm surprised they're using something as powerful as that ship. Must be to suppress the recent border skirmishes. So they're fighting to the Kislev Empire? They're fighting the Kislev Empire? Go make popcorn for lore. I probably won't be going too much longer. I was thinking probably once I left the forest, I was gonna call it quits for the night because it is getting rather late for me as well. Yes, it seems they have found new ruins on the northern edge of Ava. Those ruins are under a 500-year-old temple. 3 weeks ago, Kislev took over those ruins. Most likely, they are fighting over that. No midnight pop. Not this time. I just need to make sure I keep getting adequate sleep because just gonna have a busy week. Well, we've exited the forest. Lots of plot today to start off the game, but goddamn if I'm not down. I am very down with what the game's putting out so far. You all have a good night too. So heck, I got that message super late. I think K-Mac must have gone to bed much earlier, and my text just didn't appear for a while. It happens. Was there a call to Chrono Trigger in Lahan? Also, hi, ACX Spirit. Thanks for stopping by. If so, probably not. I probably would. Either that or I just didn't understand that it was a reference to Chrono Trigger. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. I appreciate it. This will be a long series. This will be a long series. I tend to play relatively completionist in RPGs, so there's probably going to be a lot of doing side quests if I can, as well as like searching every corner, as well as looking on howlongtobeat.com. This game is like 58 hours, and that's without me trying to voice act all of the characters and interact with chat and stuff. So this will be probably like 15 streams, if not more. It'll be a long one. Especially if they are so heavy as this one was. But yeah, whom's this? But we can go say hi. Yeah, I am going to keep playing this game, and I'll be back on Wednesday doing so. This could easily be many a stream if you let it. Oh, it will be. It very much will be. Let's see. We got a Weena, we got a Dither, we got a Sar, got an Awdoodle, which seems to have, they seem to have just gotten a PS5, and also the Wily Doctor, which I believe is someone who posts in the community channel. I don't think we've said hi to Dither in a while. I don't think we've said hi to Dither. I think I rated Reem like a week ago. Let's go say hi to Dither. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for hanging out. I appreciate it. Heck. Greg, thanks for the host as I'm ending. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for hanging out. I am glad everyone seems to be having a good time with the PS1 JRPG energy so far. Yeah. Thanks again. I'll be back Wednesday doing more of this. Yeah. Have yourselves a wonderful night. Yeet some love on over to Dither. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.